Here we go again. Welcome back, YouTube, to Superpowered Wrestling. I, Gimmon, your host, Nick, and we've got a special one in store for you tonight. Clearly, we're going to have the debut of Thor. That's the first time we've seen him on the channel. And, appropriately, coming down with a hammer. I dig it. That doesn't quite look like Mjolnir, but hey, it'll do for now in a pinch, right? But anyways, again, I was saying that we've got a special one for you tonight because all of our matches tonight, we've just decided to, I don't know, triple down. It's kind of like doubling down. But every one tonight's going to be a three-way match, so just you wait for what we've got in store. This particular one I'm quite excited for, a rematch, actually. Good old-fashioned Avengers on Avengers action. But, yeah, just from, like, remember the first Avengers movie? I know it's been a while, but there was that awesome scene with Thor and Captain America and Iron Man, middle of a forest. If it rings any bells, it was pretty awesome. But they didn't really get to resolve that match, so I figured, why not? It's time for SPW to kind of take over and, you know, fill in some of these gaps that the MCU left, right? But anyways, Thor, once again, it's his debut. He's coming down to the ring standing 6'3", weighing 220 pounds. And he looks fresh out of Thor Ragnarok with that haircut Stan Lee gave him. Rest in peace. Oh, yeah. No, like I said, Thor making his debut, but who do we have coming down to the ring? Either way, it's going to be somebody we've seen before, because last week we got to see Iron Man, and here he is. Tony Stark strutting down to the ring. I like that he gives us a little bit of FaceTime before the match, and then he, you know, of course, puts the helmet on when it's, you know, time for action. So, always one to play for the crowd. Gotta love Tony Stark. Tony Stark. It's important how you phrase things when you're creating characters, because nobody wants to root for Tony Stark, but Tony Stark. Haha. Reminds me of Game of Thrones or something. I don't know. Anyways, Iron Man, he stands, when in the suit, 6'2", 425 pounds. You know, moving a little extra iron, if you know what I mean. Looking great in the suit. Sporting the helmet now, see what I mean? The Mark II suit. And who else do we have coming down to the ring? But once again, our United States champion, Captain America. He comes down to the ring standing 6'2", weighing 220. So, really, these guys, other than Iron Man wearing all the extra armor, pretty evenly matched. He's the only one that's got a bunch of extra weight that he's hoisting around. But don't you worry. He manages just fine. Captain America, like I said, he is our United States champion in the ring last week against Deadpool and Deathstroke, as a matter of fact. We've got another one in store where both of those two will be competing tonight, but since I wanted to watch this match, I just decided, hey, why doesn't Captain America have his old buddy Spiderman fill in for him? So, once again, a fan favorite, Spider-Man going to be filling in, and we're going to have a triple threat hardcore match after this one. So stick around after this fight, and that'll be something quite interesting to see. Honestly, we got two villains and Spider-Man. It may or may not play out well for him, but I noticed all three of them kind of have the same outfit concept in mind. I already talked about the next match. I'm overlooking this one. This is what I've been waiting to see. So let's get down to business. Triple threat. SPW. All right. Iron Man going right after Thor. That's an interesting choice. Oh, but see, here we go. Little bit of tag team action going on. Avengers, you know. Oh, and then, again, when friends become foes. Because these guys know each other all too well. I know Iron Man and Captain America, they've got a lot of beef, but Thor is just kind of a arbitrator, you know? He's sort of just the man in the middle, you might say. But clearly, right now, I mean, smart of him to actually just kind of take a second and step back and let these guys go to work on each other a little bit. I mean, literally, you know that they're going to keep... See, and immediately Captain America goes right after Iron Man. Thor's smart. See, like I said, maybe he was listening. Decides to get out of the ring. take a minute, cheer to the crowd. That's what he does best. He's a crowd favorite. I know he's a favorite with the ladies, am I right? I mean, this guy takes every opportunity to get that shirt off. In the last movie, it was a little too much, I thought. But, you know, like the heart Loki tattoo was a nice touch, if you know what I mean. Ooh, wow. Just going to work on Iron Man. Just crushing that helmet. Yeah, I mean, don't forget, this guy's got the power of a god here. So when he's doing these punches, it's pretty much, you know, you saw Thor Ragnarok, right? So Hulk just definitely laying down, you know, basically pounding his head into the ground. I think he kind of learned something from that experience. If it was anybody else but him, it would have been kind of a squashed raisin situation. Off the ropes. Oh, running into each other. Doesn't quite time that one. Thor not quite so much experience in the ring. Like I said, this is his first time on SPW, so we'll forgive him that one. But here we go, just showing off his brute strength. I mean, really, again, going toe-to-toe with the Hulk is no easy feat, but Thor manages just fine. Oh, Captain America catches him snapping, and oh, wow, lands a head kick, goes for the pinfall, just kind of pretends Iron Man isn't there. Iron Man lets him know with a boot to the head that, hey, don't ignore me. Oh, wow. Just a tossing suplex. Oh, Captain America tries the same thing. Iron Man flips out of it. Manages to counter. Oh, and slams him down to the mat for his troubles. Oh, but continuing, again. Punishment on Captain America. These two still haven't gotten over Civil War. A lot of bad blood between these two. Oh, but there's Captain America with a suplex and a pinfall. Ooh, just a 1 count, though. It's going to take a lot more than that to take down Thor. Am I right? I mean, this guy, he's a god. That's not even just me being in awe of the spectacle that is... I forget the actor's name. Dang it. Always when I'm on the spot. Ooh, but here we go. Now, Iron Man and Captain America deciding, you know, maybe Thor's the bigger threat here. Let's work together, take him out, and then, you know, maybe continue our beef later. Oh! Oh. Chris? I'm still trying to think of it. He's one of the Chris's. There's like 3 of them. There's like Chris Evans, there's Chris Pratt, there's Chris Pine, and... by the end of this episode, I will remember. Anyways, back to the action. Iron Man taking a rest in the corner, but, oh, immediately takes the opportunity to snap suplex on Captain America. Oh, I've noticed he's been tearing apart the sides of the ring. Is there a bigger game? I mean, you got to think with Tony Stark, he's always like 10 steps ahead, right? So maybe he's got a plan with these steel steps. I mean, he's already taken apart 2 of them. Oh, dives through the ring, through the middle ropes, and kind of just breaks up the party. Doesn't seem to do too much damage, but... Oh, what is this now? Thor's got something in store. Oh, wow, hoisting. Oh, okay, that's what he's doing. He's just kind of working out those biceps. I mean, I can't blame him, honestly. If I had arms like that, why not? You know? Show him off if you got him. Anyways, back to the action. Iron Man throwing Thor back into the ring. Captain America seems to be taking a minute to catch his breath. Not a bad idea. Oh, massive powerbomb inside the ring, though. And Iron Man seems to be kind of getting the momentum right now. Oh, snap suplex on Captain America. What's he got in store? Oh, he's going back again. Those steps. He seems determined to get those steps involved. I don't know what he's got planned. That crafty Tony Stark. I mean, honestly, I'm just worried at this point. Whoa. All right. Thor kicks it to the side like it's nothing. Oh, but then chucks out Captain America. Also, incidentally, knocking out the steel steps probably for the better. Goes to continue to stomp on Iron Man. Iron Man lays a headbutt into the throat. Wow. That you don't see every day. Iron Man. Oh, gets countered. Captain America kick to the belly. Oh, trying to dislocate that shoulder. I don't know if that's going to work super great when he's got that armor on, but, you know, maybe it's only got so many bendable points. I've never seen it up close. So, you know what? I take that back. I've actually been to Vegas, been to the Shield experience, and they have literally every Iron Man suit there. I paid good money to see it in person, as a matter of fact. But if it's inside a thing, if you could get hands-on, I absolutely would. I did sit on Captain America's motorcycle. So that I can actually say that I've done. Don't tell him that. I don't think he necessarily wants people doing that, but hey, get the opportunity, you take advantage. Just like right now. Oh, taking advantage with the chair, but Thor, finding his own advantage. Meanwhile, Captain America pops up, not even a 1 count. I bet you Thor didn't see that coming. I've actually, you know what, tried to lift Mjolnir. Now that I think about it, same situation. I couldn't do it. I guess I'm not worthy. I mean, I try to be good. I try to be better. I'm just not Thor level, apparently. You do what you can, Picky. You try to be a little better every day. That's my motto. Anyways, here we go. Oh, what is this? Captain America, stretch it out. Oh! And, laying down his finisher. The Stars and Stripes on Thor. 1, 2, Thor kicks out. I've decided, if you haven't noticed, I'm like, all of these guys, all of these Avengers, all these superheroes, these super-powered people that we have in the ring here in SPW, they all should have, I mean, they all have specials, of course, but they should all have their own name. And I'm like, please, leave a comment if you have good ideas for names for finishers for certain people. Like, for a good example, I'll tell you right now, I went with Stars and Stripes for Captain America, but I'm open to changing it. Thor, I had to go with Ragnarok. I feel like that is definitely what would be the end. Oh, maybe. Then again, Ragnarok could also be a set of steel steps properly used. Iron Man had to go with Hulkbuster. So hopefully we'll get to see maybe a few of these finishing moves here in this match tonight. We've already seen Captain America's laying out Thor, but Thor able to pop right back out. Oh, Iron Man. I don't think that was his special, but man, that had to hurt. They also have signature moves, and I'm open to names for those as well, so feel free to chip in and contribute to the channel. I'd love to hear your thoughts. 1, 2, ooh! That's another thing. 1, 2, ooh! I can't stop myself from saying it. That needs to be on a t-shirt. Let me know if you'd like to hear or see some of that in the future, too. Either way, off the ropes. Thor just going after Iron Man, kind of ignoring Captain America, almost just annoyed that he got kicked in the shoulder just then. Oh, he might be going full Thunder God right now. I'm being reminded of the scene where he just starts, he starts seeing sparkles. I don't know about God of Lightning, but ooh, sparkles. Oh, belly to belly. Slam and going up top, the big man. No way. What are we going to see next? Big splash and a big miss. Oh. Oh, there we go. That's the Hulkbuster. He hit both of them with it. They're both stunned. What an incredible move. 1, 2. Oh, but somehow Captain America can do this all day. Iron Man. Oh, no. Going for the choke slam. What does he got to do to finish off Captain America? I mean, he literally had both of them stunned. Couldn't ask for a better situation, and wow, he's turning it up to 11. He's just chucking Thor around like it's nothing. And then now, ooh, Captain America, I was going to say, in a world of danger, but manages to, one-arm suplex. And that gets Iron Man out of the ring and out of harm's way for a minute at least, because Captain America seems to be turning it up too. Ooh, miscue. He's going to try it again. Nope, going to the corner. Into the turnbuckle. Oh, no. Trying to lift the steel steps. Oh! Iron Man takes full advantage. And just mashes him down. Good thing he's got that helmet on, because that could have been bloody. I mean, we do have a little bit of blood on the channel, but thankfully it's nothing like it used to be back in the day. I mean, man, when I used to watch wrestling, you almost couldn't go an episode without somebody getting busted open. Nowadays, it doesn't really happen unless it's a legitimate accident. Oh, massive uppercut by Thor. drops Iron Man, but oh, Iron Man quick to counter. Oh, and then double team again. Captain America with the leg drop, but oh, now Smart goes for the submission hold. Is he gonna do it? Iron Man. He's holding on for dear life right now. Thor wise to get in the ring. Oh, and stomps on Captain America's head before he then gets elbowed in the chin twice. Oh, that had to hurt Thor. Oh no. Just picking him up by the throat and tossing Iron Man down. Oh, now he's got a chair. That's the last man you need to see with a weapon. Clearly, that chair has taken some punishment. And Captain America is down. 1, 2. Oh! Somehow, again! He can go all day. That's what she said. Michael, what are you doing? Get out of here. Anyways, back to the action. Sorry about that, folks. Michael from the office has to step in now and again when I catch myself saying terrible things. It's never my intent. But hey, you know, stream of consciousness. 1. Oh, and that's all. I think Captain America maybe should have gone for Thor as he changed his mind. Okay, decides to pick Thor up. Oh, and rolls him up for a submission. Iron Man breaks that one up. Not going to have that happen directly in front of him. Oh, the Stars and Stripes. Once again. Stunning Iron Man. Oh my gosh. He has them both down in the ring, but Captain America, of all people, going for the weapon. How about that? Big splash by Thor. Captain America quick to break that up, but he really wants to use these steel steps. He's just adamant. Oh, there he goes. Lands the shot to Iron Man. I just feel like it was because Iron Man was getting it all set up in the first place. He just felt like he had to take him out. Now he's just waiting. He may be glitching out a little bit, but I have a feeling he's got just a big shot in store. Oh, there we go. He's really just thinking about it. He's a man of many morals. He's going, should I? I mean, I really don't like him, but he is on my team. Maybe I shouldn't. Okay, I should. Oh, lands a shot to the throat on Iron Man. And flips him around unceremoniously, dumps him on his back. Wow. Oh, Thor. I mean, I can't believe, really, all three of these competitors. Who would you say is in the lead right now? I mean, Captain America seems to, have the crowd on his side. But really, oh, man. I mean, I would normally give the strength advantage to Thor. But Iron Man seeming to be able to spring back to his feet a little bit faster than anybody else right now. A little bit more recovered, I think, is what's going on. Recharged, you might say, for Iron Man. Ooh, shot to the lower back sends Captain America to the corner. Oh, and then monkey flip back to the center of the ring. Oh, and goes quickly for the pinfall. 1, 2. Thor's on the outside. I mean, that was an opportunity if I ever saw one, but wow, somehow, still Captain America able to continuously kick out after all of the punishment he suffered. Oh, power bomb. Iron Man, oh no, another power bomb. Here we go, lifts him back up again. Bam, and down. That has got to hurt the spine. Oh, wow. So does that. That just looked rough. 1, 2, Iron Man. 3, oh, Thor! Captain America can't believe it. He's like, how did Iron Man just get so quickly? I mean, out of nowhere. Thor seemed to just come out from, from third place. I feel like he was kind of tailing in that whole match, and then right at the end, managed to sneak out the victory. Yep, he definitely got busted open in that match. But, wow. There you go. 3 Avengers going at it. I'm not going to lie, I probably had Thor high on my scorecard, really, just early into the match, but the more it played out, the more I was thinking Captain America was going to come away with that. I am shocked. But we got 2 more matches in store. 2 more triple threat matches. Stick around. On to the next match. Here we go. This one, I'm excited. This is a bunch of my favorite characters. Hopefully yours too. I hope you appreciate the lineup that I've got in store. But who do we have coming down to the ring but Deathstroke? Oh yeah. once again, he was in the ring last week, making his debut. Well, no, he wasn't debuting, but he was definitely debuting his mean streak as he decided to hop into the ring after Captain America won an incredible match against Deadpool. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch it. He decides to step into the ring and lay out 2 champions at once, like it was nothing. I mean, just showcasing, really, his skill set. That's why he's really the most dangerous mercenary on the planet. Slade Wilson, a.k.a. Deathstroke. He comes down to the ring, standing 6'4", weighing 225. Figure his special move is just the Deathstroke. Just a space in the middle. Either way, like I said, taking his time. He's been around a while. You can tell he's got a little salt and pepper in his hair going on there. But don't let that fool you. He's definitely a guy, I mean, goes toe-to-toe with Batman on a regular basis. Definitely the biggest nemesis to Robin from the Teen Titans. Slade, they always call him, but really, I've always known him as Deathstroke. He's one of those guys, I mean, yeah, he kind of goes, he rides that razor-thin edge of hero and villain. I mean, he tends to be more on the villain side than say, Deadpool, for example, who happens to be coming down to the ring maybe next. I'm not quite sure. Actually, it might be Spider-Man. We've got Deadpool, Deathstroke, and Spider-Man filling in. There he is, filling in for Captain America, who we got to see in action right before this match. But really, Spider-Man fresh off his victory over Venom and the symbiotes at Spider-Verse Shenanigans. Really, that was an incredible matchup. Ladder match, as a matter of fact, to win over Venom and stay the red, white, and blue suited wall crawler that we all know and love. But Spider-Man, I guess I should mention, he comes down to the ring at 5'10", 167. His move, the Quip Whip. QUIP. But anyways, now we got our champion, Deadpool, coming down to the ring. Hardcore champion. Deadpool stands 6'2", 210. His move's the fourth wall break, of course. And he comes down to the ring cradling that hardcore championship belt. Hardly fought and won from Daredevil. And honestly, I noticed when I go back and watch the videos that I'm like, Deadpool and Daredevil, I was mixing their names up so much, and I was just confusing two of them because of their color schemes being the same. It's really hilarious to me. But I knew what I meant the whole time. See if you can follow along. Anyways, I noticed all three of these guys, they all share a very similar costume set as well, now you mention it. I mean, literally, Deadpool and Deathstroke almost mirror images of each other through the Marvel versus DC lens. And then Spider-Man, honestly, in my opinion, the precursor to both of them. Deadpool and Deathstroke definitely came after Spider-Man. I think he was in the 60s, might even have been 50s. I'll have to double check that. But, yeah, Spider-Man definitely the first to have the big eyes. The big anime eyes. With the little slits inside. Oh, Deathstroke deciding not to sport it, standing out on his own a little bit. I think that's the whole point that he's trying to make here, is that, like, hey, don't ignore me. I'm one of the most dangerous people on the planet. I should be in the title hunt. And, really, I forget to mention, this is a hardcore match. Deadpool is in the ring. Belt's not on the line, but anything goes. I just like to see my mercenaries fight without reason to hold anything back. There's no real money on the line. Sometimes you just want to see them fight for pride. Am I right? Yeah. Like samurai of old. Oh, here we go, teaming up. Slade and Deadpool laying a suplex on Spider-Man, but early into the match, he springs right back to his feet. No surprise there. The web slinger, always, I guess, the most nimble, pretty much, of any competitor you might see. Oh no, he's got the bat doing his best Batman impersonation. Oh, he gets quickly. Like I said, Deathstroke spends most of his time fighting Batman. So he was all over that one. Ooh, countering Deadpool. What's this? Oh, boot to the chin. Snaps the head sideways with that one. Spider-Man lands a Hurricane Rana, and wisely, like a veteran, Slade Wilson slips to the side. That's fun to say. Oh, and then Deathpool looking under the ring. What does he got? A table! In the meantime, ooh, pinfall, but a little too early. Makes Deadpool kind of change his mind on the table and go, what else do we got? Oh, well, yeah, that's right. There's a bat in the ring. Don't forget that. Ooh, Deathstroke. What's he got in store? Oh, bicycle kick to the top of the skull. Drops Spider-Man. Deadpool got the bat in hand. Oh, lands a shot before Spider-Man. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Flips all over and around. Oh, and then lands a DDT of his own. Dodging. That was pretty quick. Dodging out of the way. Manages to bounce off the ropes. Man, he's putting on a clinic. Spider-Man showing why he is the OG with the anime eyes. Beating Deathstroke across the head. Oh, no. Now there's a ladder in the ring. Oh, but that almost plays to Spider-Man's strengths, if you think about it. Oh, Deathstroke landing a shot to the gut and cracking on the back of the head. Man, somebody get that bat out of there. Spider-Man once again got Deadpool by the head. Spinneroonie lets him go. Ooh, what was he going for? Ah! Either way, he missed, and opportunity taken by Deathstroke. Then they're both stunned. Deadpool right now somehow has both of his opponents stunned to the ring. Decides to just put the hurt on Deathstroke and then go for the pinfall. Okay, 1, 2. Woo! Hardcore champion almost had it right there. Oh, lands some sweet chin music, decides to go for another pinfall. 1, 2. Spider-Man kicks out. Ah! Deadpool just can't catch a break. Oh, decides to put the back to use, showing his frustration. But Spider-Man quickly kicks him in the chin, gets the bat out of his hand, but not before Deathstroke. Oh no, what's he got in store? Oh, Spider-Man counters. Takes out the leg. Smart move. Oh, lands a drop kick, but wow, just shrugged off, kind of no-sold on Deathstroke's part. But now Slade's going after Deadpool. Oh, what an incredible move. Wow. Lifts him up like a suplex. It drops him onto both of his knees. Now he's got the bat in hand, and that is a dangerous thing. Of all the men in the ring, it's sad to say he might be the most dangerous. But oh, RKO landed by Deadpool. Oh, it gets broken up by Spider-Man. I should say that's probably the fourth wall break, isn't it? Did it use its power? I'm still trying to... I don't often look down to the bottom of the thing. It's funny. You go all tunnel vision when you're just, just immersed in the action. So I forget to even check most of the time, which makes it, frankly, more fun for me. Just let me know if you do the same at home, because I am curious. Oh! Wow. Spider-Man uses the bat and then decides to against it. He probably could have finished Deadpool, but again, the most most humane of these mercenaries in the ring is clearly Spider-Man, who happens to be stunned and unconscious on the floor right now. Oh! Deadpool takes advantage. Oh, wait, 1, 2. Woo! He almost snuck that out of there. 1, 2. Woo! Man, Deathstroke mistimed his high-risk maneuver. Is regretting it, but still Spider-Man able to kick out. Oh, gets another boot to the face. 1, 2, 3. Deadpool! Wow! Again, putting on a clinic, showing why he is the hardcore champion. Coming up with the victory over both Spider-Man and Deathstroke. That is impressive. Wow, who can take down the hardcore champ? I don't know, I'm getting Wolverine vibes. It's been a little while since we've seen Wolverine in the ring. I might have to, help promote the upcoming movie. Hopefully it might save the MCU. We'll see. Wow, Deadpool. Deathstroke, Deadpool. It's hard to keep track. Either way, Deadpool is the one who came out victorious. And we got one more match. what do we got up for you next? Not just a triple threat match, but a triple threat tornado tag match. We're going to double down on the triple threat. Coming up after this. Okie dokie artichoke. We have our main event of the evening. Like I said previously, this is going to be a three-way tornado tag match. Who else do we have coming down to the ring? But of course our tag team champions, the Teen Titans, Cyborg and Robin, but their newfound competitors who happened to defeat them last week in a non-title match, but Daredevil and The Shredder. And since we're introducing The Shredder, we got to throw in Leonardo and Raphael of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teen Titans, Teen Turtles, and two aging, middle-aged men of superpowers. Yeah, it's. I didn't write this. This is just what happens organically. Sometimes the AI just takes control, and you just gotta ride the wave. But either way, I'm liking it. I don't know what to expect. Like I said, if you haven't been paying attention to the channel, I don't know what's going to happen in these matches, ladies and gentlemen. I just watch them just like you. I let the AI take control, and I just commentate, and most of the time just laugh myself silly. So, you know, it's mostly for me, but I definitely hope you get some entertainment out of it. That's why we're here. Super-powered wrestling. And, Chris Hemsworth. That's who it was. I said I'd say it by the end of the episode. Thor. Chris Hemsworth. It was driving me nuts. Thank you. I was like, Chris Evans? I went through all the Chris's, but Chris Hemsworth, who I think is based on Helmsworth, which makes him worthy of a crown, and that man is practically a god. So, anyways. What? You gotta love it. Oh, here we go! The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm not gonna spell all that out. Like, TMNT, which is also one of my favorite cartoons. I mean, I am an old school Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan from way back when. I'll just say that right now. But I've also been a fan of many of the reincarnations of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and TMNT being one of them was awesome. My favorite one, probably the CG one that I think was on, I don't know, Netflix or Nickelodeon. I think it was still Nickelodeon. It eventually went to Netflix. But that one had like 7 or 8 seasons, and it got just as weird as the toys got weird, and they made it all make sense. Probably one of the best versions of it I've ever seen. So, OG Ninja Turtle fan, but absolutely respect just bringing back old stuff for new generations. Like the new, I don't know if you've seen the trailer for the X-Men 97, but cartoon on Disney Plus. But that's like, that was my bread and butter as a kid. I literally had VHS tapes recording those every Saturday morning. And they're bringing it back. So it just makes me, I love that my nostalgia from childhood is apparently not just mine and everyone else's. But who do we have coming down to the ring? I was just talking over the Ninja Turtles the whole time. I really should be like listing weights and moves. But who knows? We'll see. Let me know in the comments what you want their moves to be. I think Cyborg, I was going with Booyah. Robin, Birdarang. Don't know how I feel about that one. Leonardo, Shell Shock. Love it. Raphael, Tough Love. Daredevil, See No Evil. And Shredder, of course, Shred. He will definitely just shred you to pieces. He comes down to the ring standing 6'8", weighing 280. Just a massive man. Leonardo, Raphael, each one standing about 6'2", 6'5", weighing 285 or 340 consecutively. Robin, on the other hand, 6'2", 210, while Cyborg, 225, 6'4". So really, just pretty evenly matched across the board, but I mean, really, Shredder just stands ahead above everybody. At least it seems to appear so when you add the helmet in and everything. Like, yeah. Oh my gosh. Looking at his costume now, I just was having a flashback to, like, I was probably, I don't know, 9? Probably 8 or 9 years old, really. And I was a Shredder once for Halloween. It was a homemade costume. That's what you had to do back in the day. The best you could buy from the store was, like, a terrible plastic front face mask and maybe a shirt with the character's face on it, which is like, nobody ever wears a costume with their own face on the front of the costume. That would be the lamest supervillain ever / hero. Anyone that wore like Superman with his own face? Come on. But yeah, at any rate, it turned out awesome. It was after the first movie. Oh wow, the flashbacks, random. But that's why I love this show. I don't know what's gonna happen. Random nostalgia. Let's go on a journey together. Come on, everybody. Here we go. By the way, one of my favorite characters, Daredevil, but I don't know what to think what's happening right now. He's turned the other cheek and seems to be on the evil side of things, partnering up with the Foot Clan. Partnering up with the Shredder himself, Hiroko Saki. I just don't know what to think. I really just hope he can see the light. I know the guy's got some personal demons, clearly. You don't just go beat people up at night for no reason, just to let the devil out. But, yeah. Like I said, Daredevil, 6 foot tall, 185. His move, the See No Evil. Here we go, tornado tag. What's gonna happen? I think pure chaos. But either way, the Turtles seem to be, oh yeah. I mean, at least they're my favorite. Do I have a favorite? All of them, if you've been following. Everyone's my favorite. Oh, but Robin and Daredevil in the corner, they paired off really well last time these guys fought. But Robin taking out the Shredder with the knee to the chops. Oh, also a knee to the gut of Leonardo. Turtles seem to be on the receiving end pretty quickly in this match. But really, it's like, man, how long is it even going to stay in the ring? There's barely enough room for everybody to move in there. Ooh, neck breaker in the back there on Cyborg. Oh, wow. Looked like Daredevil was landing a combination, but quickly Leonardo puts a stop to that. And then, oh, Cyborg gonna put a stop to Leonardo. Oh! Slams him down. Oh, breaks up a count immediately after rescuing Robin. That could be a band name, Rescuing Robin. Anyways. Oh, nice counter move there by Daredevil. Oh, and he gets on top and just starts laying down hammer fists from the top. Oh no, Leonardo. I like to think that he picked the blue stairs over the red stairs, and he's going to let Raphael... Oh my gosh, Raphael is literally grabbing the red stairs. Ah, I called it. Oh no, they're introducing the red and blue to the ring. Oh, Leonardo landing. Massive move on Shredder. Daredevil lays out Cyborg with a combination, and they're the only ones in the ring. 1. Ooh. Not even got to, I didn't even get to 2. It was just 1. Ooh, that time. Oh, Daredevil monkey flip to the turtle. That's something I don't think I would ever say. I don't think I thought would ever say. Daredevil now going after the steel steps. Oh, and quickly Cyborg puts a stop to that. Again, this guy and the Shredder seem to pair up very well. Daredevil and Robin. These guys, I did not anticipate would ever be a tag team, but man, they are really giving the tag team champions a run for their money. I tell you that. All right, going for the pinfall. 1. Ooh, Leonardo once again. He at least is paying attention. He may not be in the ring leading the action, but if ever there was somebody who's got a level 20 perception, and yes, I'm making D&D references in wrestling. That's just how I roll. But it would be Leonardo. Level 20 perception. Oh, getting pounded in the face by Robin. Oh, that just had to hurt. Oh my gosh, what is this? Cyborg tossed out of the ring unceremoniously by Shredder. And just, you know, insult to injury, catches a baseball bat repeatedly from Daredevil. But now, ooh, I was going to say Robin looked like he had Leonardo in a bad way there, but... Oh, able to go off the ropes, landing a move on the Shredder. Again, these two went at one another last week. It was an incredible matchup. But now, Leonardo and Robin, easily 2 ninjas, just going at it in the ring. You don't get to see that very often, let alone in super-powered wrestling, but in just comic books in general. You know, ninja on ninja, it happens. Not as much as you like, but it'll happen now and again. But oh, Robin trying to get those steps to his advantage, but It's almost like Leonardo just put it there as a distraction. I don't think, other than bringing it into the ring, he himself has used it at any point. Oh, using his shell, dropping down hard on Robin. It's hard to keep track of the action. There's so much going on outside of the ring. I really, my eyes are just darting everywhere. But inside the ring, really, it seems like the two legal men in a normal tag match. But, oh, a counter from Leonardo puts Robin on his back. And he's going to the middle rope. No, goes again to land that shell drop and misses. Ooh. Oh, lands it on the Shredder, though. You know, that's got to feel good. Oh, one! Oh, Shredder kicks out. Robin couldn't believe he tried to just go for a pinfall right in front of him, but really, see, this is what I like to see. I like to see our heroes teaming up against the villains. Leonardo and Robin, it's like, really, if you could just talk it out, I think the two of you could easily come to a consensus here. But no, instead, Robin goes for the kendo stick. Bringing a sword into the... Don't do that with Leonardo. I mean, Robin, you're playing to his strengths. That's all I'm saying. Ooh, knee to the face. That looked like it busted Leonardo open. Who do we got stunned on the left side over there? Must be Raphael. He's been getting the... I mean, really, I'm reminded of the Ninja Turtles 1 movie. He was unconscious for about half the film. If you haven't seen it, spoiler alert. The Turtles win. But, but yeah, seriously, go check it out. It's practically an art piece. It is definitely a movie. It's one of the... It's got to be one of the first best comic book movies. I mean, it launched the franchise in the early 90s. But, like, really, that film was not for kids. I mean, it is, I think, PG-13, because there's not anything really terrible that happens. But, man, it is brutal. But, oh, speaking of brutal, that was a brutal shot. 1, 2, ooh! I'm not even saying it on purpose. That just comes out. But, it might be a thing. You don't get to choose your catchphrase, folks. It's kind of like your laugh. I've got kind of a jokery, cackly laugh, you know. That just happens. That's my joy noise. Yep. You don't get to pick what that sound is. It's just you when you find things are so funny / happy that you have to make a sound. Your body just lets the air out. That's the way it comes out. For me, it's like a circus clown. And I'm all right. I'm all right with it. It's a good thing the Joker's one of my faves. Makes me feel better about myself. Do what you gotta do, folks, right? Life's hard enough. Don't pick at your own scabs. Just roll with the punches. Oh, 1, 2, speaking of rolling with punches, wow, we got 2 unconscious Teen Titans in the ring. Oh, and Daredevil. Oh, don't turn your back! He turned his back on Robin, trying to set up Cyborg. Wow, trying to set up Cyborg for a special move. There's a lot of S's in that sentence. Like a super soaker cobra snake. I don't know. Wordplay is fun. But man, this is too much to really follow. Leonardo and Daredevil, there's one I'd like to see too, but oh no! Oh, Cyborg going for the booyah, and instead gets countered by Raphael, but oh no. Shredder finds a turtle and goes to work making turtle soup. One of his favorite dishes. He used to talk about it all the time. Not so much in the modern cartoons, but man. Tonight I dine on turtle soup. That's a mediocre impression of the Shredder, but hey, you know what? You do what you can. Cyborg, oh no, going turnbuckle to turnbuckle in the ring. Meanwhile, wow, Daredevil getting just snapped in half on the outside of the ring. Raphael, I love that he's continuing to sport the red steel chairs when given a choice of steel, not the chair, but steel steps. I prefer, you know, to stick with the color of your mask. Ooh, wow. Shredder just taking care of Cyborg in the corner, although he seemed to slip and maybe pull something right there. Oh, sweet chin music. Leonardo going to town on the Shredder. Here's an old-fashioned rivalry. Oh, nearly chokeslam, but Cyborg steps in and drops gets Shredder to his back, setting him outside the ring. Now it's Leonardo and Cyborg inside the ring. Really, I mean, this isn't a false count anywhere, so even though it's hardcore, you got to get your opponent back in that ring, and you got to pin him where the referee can see. So, oh, shot to the chops. Leonardo. Oh, was that the shell shock? You let me know. Oh, that's just a German suplex. That good old-fashioned fun. Oh, wow. That, on the outside of the ring, we just got a brief glimpse of tough love from Raphael. Ooh, Daredevil calling Cyborg up. Oh no, what's he got in store? Cyborg is stunned. He doesn't know what's coming. Daredevil inside the ring. 1, 2, oh! Raphael this time breaks up the count. Having none of that. They want their belts back. If you don't remember, Leonardo and Donatello were actually the tag team champs, but they swiftly lost their belt in their debut match on SPW, at least, to the Teen Titans. And I feel like Leonardo enlisted Raphael for a reason. He wants to put a little hurt, a little extra pain into the situation here. Oh! Raphael on the outside with a kendo stick gets countered, but going to town on the Shredder. Oh no. But meanwhile, inside the ring, Daredevil and Robin, again, ninja on ninja action, just left and right. Man, delivering left and right's Daredevil. Shots to the chin. Oh, there's that. Ah, there's that move. That's 720. Blind Justice. What do we got? 1, 2. What did I even say? I don't even think I Blind Justice is good too. That's got some weight to it. See no evil. That's kind of the same concept. But oh no. Cyborg, meanwhile, has him up, letting all the blood rush to the head, dropping him down. Teammate in the ring with him. Really? Oh, and they just decide to. Robin just is kind of like catching a second wind, going, oh, I'm going to dive outside. Oh, and lands. He does hit Daredevil, but I feel like the brunt of it was really just taken on his own, because Daredevil's the only one standing right now. Both Teen Titans on the ground. Oh, Daredevil really just putting the hurt on the Teen Titans all on his own right now. Kind of doing the dirty work for the Shredder, while the Shredder's over there kind of getting a beating from the Ninja Turtles. I mean, nothing out of the ordinary, right? I don't know how many episodes there were of that show, but I feel like he didn't win most of them. Ooh, powerbomb on the outside by Cyborg. Meanwhile, ouch. Incredible move by Raphael. Man, but everybody really going back and forth. Seems like Leonardo seems to be the freshest guy in the match right now. He at least seems to have things going his way. Well, as soon as I say that, here we go. Cyborg's got him up on his shoulder. Oh, and drops him down hard. Meanwhile, Raphael has Robin. Oh, no. Oh, powerbombs him. Oh, powerbombs him onto the ring and then swung him into the guard post. Wow. That was brutal. I mean, we just watched a hardcore match, and yet this tornado tag is really just... Oh, what was that move by Leonardo? Just tossing Shredder like a ragdoll into the ring. Not into the ring, but into the, corner. The hardest, less forgiving part of the ring. Oh no, I feel like Shredder didn't take kindly to that. I was going to say he went for a weapon, but found himself alone in the ring. Nowhere to go. Got frustrations to unleash and lands a neckbreaker on Cyborg. Continuing punishment. Oh, tosses Cyborg into the ring, but meanwhile, Daredevil's in there. Oh, there he goes one more time. 1, 2, Cyborg breaks it up. Wow. Oh, 2 in a row. Daredevil, one more time. Lands the See No Evil. 1, 2. This time Cyborg kicks out. How? I mean, that is the heart of a champion, showing why he and Robin are at the top of the totem pole. And everybody inside the ring now. What do we got here? Leonardo, oh! Another one of those brutal, just high-angle suplexes, trying to damage the neck. Oh, Cyborg this time has Daredevil stunned in the center of the ring. That might have been... No! Somebody broke it up. Meanwhile, Ninja Turtles. Right now looking pretty pumped. Leonardo breaks up the count on Cyborg there, but what's he got in store for him here? Looking around. Oh! Wow. Basically bending Cyborg in half. Oh, he needs to turn around. His nemesis is right behind him. Oh, but it didn't matter. Robin regains the senses, counters, and then lands a spear on Daredevil. Wow. This is too much to keep up with. Oh, combination. Putting his martial arts on display. Robin, but now just brute strength from Shredder. Wow, hoisting him up on his shoulders like he's nothing. Oh, speaking of hoisting up in the air like nothing. Wow. Cyborg. Leonardo over his head just drops him down. Just probably, what did I say, 6'2", 4"? They're all around that range. That's a long drop down to the ground. Oh, neck breaker in the center of the ring on Raphael. Shredder and I mean, it is good to see a Shredder and a Ninja Turtle fighting. It's just good old-fashioned fun for me. But, really, I mean, Daredevil seemingly unconscious on the right side of the ring. A lot of action going on up top, but Shredder looking for a dance partner right now. Looks like he's going for Cyborg. Ooh, and yep, now hoists him up. Oh, backbreaker. Drops him down. Here we go. These two teammates kind of finally reforming here. Daredevil and Shredder. Daredevil going to work on Cyborg. Looks like Robin's paralyzed. I think he landed the dim mock. Death touch. Deathstroke. I mean, not Deathstroke. Daredevil. See, like I said, they all have that similar color scheme. Oh! Axe kick to the head. Leonardo dropping again, going for that high angle suplex that's just damaging to the neck. I mean, really, what are we seeing here? I feel bad for Robin. He is completely frozen. Oh, Daredevil tried to break him up. Oh, there we go. Leonardo actually breaks him out of it, does the guy a favor. Meanwhile, then slams him face first. Here, just go to sleep. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. I'm sorry. Avengers. Anyways, oh, Leonardo gets tossed back into the ring. He's the only one in there at the moment. Oh, wow, Robin and Daredevil. Like I said, these two are developing a quick hatred for one another. I just feel like Daredevil in so many ways is just reminding Robin of Batman, and he's kind of got a little bit of daddy issues going on, it seems. Daredevil reminds you too much of home. He should be the Batman. I said it many times. I'll continue to say it. But Daredevil is essentially Marvel's Batman, even though I do love Moon Knight. I don't have him on the channel yet, but one of these days I'll have to get Moon Knight. Maybe Moon Knight v. Daredevil. Moon Knight v. Batman. That's supposed to be the almost the polar opposite of Batman, if you think about it. All in white, but essentially the same. He was their answer to Batman back in the comics. But I've always felt like Daredevil kind of fills that gap a little better. They just didn't know they already had him at the time. Ooh, in the center of the ring, Cyborg. Referee, 1, 2, 3, Cyborg! The Teen Titans come out ahead! Wow, out of nowhere! But they get the one-up back on Daredevil and the Shredder. So incidentally, the champs proving why they are the champs in easily one of the most competitive matches I've seen. I was just trying to keep up. Whew, I'm almost out of breath from just talking. But there we go. Episode 14 of Superpowered Wrestling in the books. What do we got more in store? I can only imagine. Let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe if you like what you're seeing. But we got more in store for you. So stick around. Episode 15 probably coming up right around the corner. We shall see. All right. Take care and goodbye.